Oh, not the hand. I'm afraid of knives, guys. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Welcome to the channel. Alright, happy weekend, action figure magicians. Jay here with ya. Gonna take you through this awesome unboxing and review video of Marvel Legends Rivals the Punisher. And just look at all that fun stuff he comes with to punish with. In fact, let me bring this up a little closer for a better look. And yeah, I like how his face is painted. That's awesome. Pretty sure we're looking at single joint elbows, though they have deep inlets, so let's not judge too hastily. I love the vein work on the arms, just as we're seeing it now through here. I love the guns. I like the second head. This looks like a lot of fun to me. So that's the box. Okay. Here is the side of the box. Hell yeah, dude. That looks awesome. Awesome, awesome. I love big figures like this. Back of the box. Nice artwork. Let's see the blurb, shall we? Frank Castle, or the Punisher, expertly wields a full arsenal of futuristic weapons and has a steadfast resolve to deliver justice to his enemies. Well, alright. That sounds good to me. And then we have the whole wave one down here of the Rivals single packs and double packs. Not too sure if I'm into this guy in his double pack. He's in there with some lady who comes with way more than he does. Moon Knight I would consider. Definitely Venom. And Moon Knight, we'll have to see about that one. I never really got into it, but I like the figure's look. And here's the window side of the box. Let me find us a UPC number and a DPC real quick, if possible. Yes, right there, 61461. Now the time is to unbox them. See you there. And here comes the unboxing, as foretold by a brilliant prophecy guy. It's just me, guys. I'm kidding. Can you? Wow. Wow. That looks like a ton of fun right there, guys. Oh, just drinking them in. Oh, wow. Okay, let me do the crinkly crinkles, because they're going to crinkle and crackle. Be right back. Right, ladies and gentlemen, as promised, there he is. An unboxed and unprisoned, I'm sure he's happy to hear that, Rivals Marvel Legends Frank Castle as Punisher. And boy, oh boy, does he not look so pretty. Pretty is the word. Look at these veins. Oh, man, I love what they're doing lately with the veins. And looking at this figure from top to bottom right now, you can barely see a crease where any of his cuts are, which is pretty awesome. I mean, besides if, you know, his hand was right here, his arm, I mean, was like that, and whatever. Like, you can't see any of his cuts barely. This looks natural as can be, because they're tie-on holsters to something. Knee pads are on. Yeah, dude, he's a big boy, too. $35, dude. That's worth it to me. I can tell already. Alright, let's take them off. Take a nice slow look. Drink them on in. You know I'm going to try to put one of his human heads on in a bit. No doubt about it. From right now, this angle, he looks like one of the guys from the movie Half-Baked, when they did the robbery at the end and painted their faces white like the movie Dead Presidents. Anyway, that's what it reminds me of at the moment. So, let us check his articulation, shall we? Alright, we got double jointed pinless knees, which is a good start. And as I look at him, I'm sure everything on him is a brand new mold. We do got feet wrecker hingers on his booties that we're going to need all day, because he's going to be a busy dude. We do have thigh swivel, which is nice. And unexpectedly, we have drop down hips. Who would have thought on a big dude like that, right? So that should be kind of interesting. See what he gets done with all that. Okay, his head, that's it for looking up. Not the best. That's it for looking down. Not the best. But whatever, I'm not about looking down or up. I'm about making fights and crazy things happen. That's what I'm about. Alright, so on these veiny arms, we have a single pinless elbow joint. I don't know why this one, whatever, it'll all fall into place as I use him more. Yeah, dude. And I don't mind this because he's got such big, ratchety ball shoulder joints here that allow him to move his hands around and behind him and all that stuff. So, to me, as long as he can get behind his back or touch his head. That's enough arm articulation for me. Any side to side with this? Very little, but enough. Let's see, can you do a quick, and I'm sure he can, one leg pose, as I get them all to do, at one point or another. Little counterweight out. Come on, buddy. You got this, my man. My buddy. Yes. Sick. Yes, I'll show you down there. No hands, ma. No hands. Yeah, dude, you look awesome. I like him a lot so far at this juncture in time. Let's see what he's got going at the waist. See if it spins. And yes, it does. Now, holding that in place, let's see if he has a diaphragm. Yes, he does. Wow. Who would have known that was under that? This is like one of the most perfect figures I've ever seen. Like the way they cover up their joint cuts and all that. It's crazy. All right, we'll take a look at his accessories. Right now on him is an open grabby hand and a trigger finger. Come on, dudes. You know? We get one fisticuff. Just one. He's going to need more where that came from. When I'm done. And the second, you know, trigger fingers, trigger hands, and his second head, which I think is pretty awesome looking. Yes. Nice. We got 4 of those little orange blasts. 4 these, as mentioned on the back of the box, futuristic weapons. That looks pretty futuristic and has double barrels, which means we can use 2 blast effects at the same time. Woohoo! And now we got a futuristic rifle. That's pretty, yeah, I like the colors. They put work into there. And again, we get to put double blast effects in there. So that's him in a nutshell at this point. I'm very impressed. His hands, what do we got here? This is up and down that way. And this is up and down this way, like this. You know? All right, you know what time it is. Time for some crazy John Rambo type of stop motion shit. Let's do it. See you on the other side. Futuristic guns and a fucking thunderstorm. It's my lucky day. Let's go. Woo! This is awesome. Yeah. Oh yeah, I think I'll take them. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are just coming from that wild and crazy awesome stop motion accessories demonstration where he shot up the place. And if I didn't like the figure then, I like him a lot now. This dude, he's crazy. I found some more interesting things. Like he's got a crazy crunch, man. Crazy. Why did we not go through this before? Or did we? I don't know. I'm just counterweighting. Yeah, dude, this guy is just crazy badass awesome. So, front crunch. How can you beat it? How? You can't. On a big fig like that. It's excellent. And then we're going to go into the back crunch, which equally very cool. I forgot to show that earlier. I'm blown away. Blown away. This dude, as far as I can tell, is just a totally new engineered way to make figures. And, dude, for $35, I am all over it. Another thing I discovered that I liked a lot is most of his thigh swivel is covered by this clip-on holster thing. The boot cuts are obviously hidden by the boots. All this diaphragm and his waist. Look at all that, dude. He's definitely got a double joint system in there. And it's just incredible. Oh my god. I forgot about these crazy, wow. Drop down hips will allow for some interesting things like that. You can't quite make it to the floor like the other dudes that have this, but close enough for me. There's a close-up of the drops, in case you missed them or whatever. And this is a free-flowing belt. Don't know if that makes a difference. And this is his other head, which, with a little, once you get used to it a little and break them in, he can look up, and he can look down, and side to side, and all that good stuff. So, this being the midway observation, I'm observing one hell of a awesome, fun, great, unique figure. And with that, how about we do another stop motion, followed up by grading and figure comparisons, which is all going to be just good. I love this guy. I'm not going to lie. You know, what's not to love? And we'll even try some head swaps with Frank. Frank Castle's human face. See you on the other side of the new stop motion.
Cool, Dad. I'm out here, but hey, you wanna buy any drugs?
Drugs? Who the fuck are you, man?
I'm Wolverine.
Yeah, right. You don't know.
Taking
Please,
Spidey's
you don't know Spider-Man.
He's gonna get pissed.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this brings us to an end. It's about 100 degrees out. I'm sweating profusely, though I had to get that last stop motion done that I just did. Though it would go on for much longer, it'll have to be continued, and it will be, because he is going to be a blast to use in all kinds of videos. So, what do we got? He's a co-star, always fun. And why this man is down, how about a funny, well, hopefully funny, head swap from Frank's MCU figure to his rival's figure. Dude, that's all right, man. It's not the worst thing I ever seen. Wow, dude. And let's see this guy with this. A little bit of different, you know, different aesthetic, but it's kind of cool if you ask me. And the ninjas did their part. Deadpool did his part. And he gets a 10. If you guys don't add him to your collection, you are missing out. A completely new, awesome, engineered from the floor out of someone's head to a figure. That's art. That is art. That's a great figure. Of course, he gets a 10, and I recommend him all day, and I hope to find the best affiliate for you. $34.99 is what they're going for. I'll try to help you out. Thank you ever so much for watching. If ever there was a video to like, hype, and comment on, it's this one. I'd appreciate it so much. Again, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thanks for watching. We out. Peace. Yeah.